Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's I, your beloved Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Dad, Nooch Too Good, and we're here to play some Grand Arena, and I do apologize. I don't know what's up with the streams lately. I'm setting it up the way that I always have, but for some reason, it's popping in an old stream feed, and I don't know what's going on, so I might change it the way I post. Yeah, shh, Heroes Nights, let's shh. But I'll try to I'll keep playing with it a little bit. I don't know why it's all ganked up. It's just not really working properly, and it's kind of, let me zoop, do this real quick. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but it's very frustrating to me. Anyway, you get the idea. So 1 second here, I got to take care of a little. I'm trying to take a little business there. That we will go to. Let's go to here and that. All right. So, before we get started, we're going to play Grand Arena on both accounts today. It's good to see you, Lucifer. How you doing? Before we get started, yeah, I know, it's a stream from not about a few weeks ago, but I wasn't even streaming a few weeks ago, actually. I was living with mother-in-law. It was a stream from, let's see here, Jedi Knight Luke. I did an I Am Back stream, and then a few days later, it was on August 22nd, so about a week ago, 6 days ago, I did a Jedi Knight Luke unlock in Ground War Tier 3, and ever since then, for some reason, Streamlabs is locked in on that title, and no matter, and I mean, I've been doing this for, you know, a long time now, and I don't know why it keeps locking into that old title and will not launch like the new stream. It's very, very strange. Very, very strange. Now, we do have on stream today, so the chat is on stream. The chat was not on stream yesterday. Oh, it's not on stream. Hold on, did I block it? Aha, I blocked it. Yesterday, for Zero Company, my chat was not on screen. I don't know why, and I just blocked it to be done there. So, let's talk before we jump into this. We're going to play both rounds of Grand Arena. So, as many of you know, and you were here for it, I accidentally did my Starkiller Luke purchases on this free-to-play account. This is my free-to-play account. I actually did those purchases on this account instead of my main account. I also did them on the main account, and then yeah, you can find every stream I've ever done, Todd K. If you look up Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker and Nooch Too Good, you'll find it. So I accidentally made purchases on this account. I purchased the episode pass, and I purchased 100 shards of Starkiller Luke. My intent was to keep here's my struggle. I'm going to have these things sitting here for 4 weeks, okay? The idea of not clicking on something for 4 weeks is pretty rough. I'm not really shaking that down in my brain, and I'm going to come in here and accidentally click it one time. It's just going to happen. The second part of it is a lot of you guys have kind of spoken up in comments and on streams and said, you know what? Because EA, as we've established, is not going to refund it being an accidental purchase. EA does not refund accidental purchases. Screw you. Screw you, EA. So I'm sitting here, and I've got all these shards of Starkiller Luke, and I am getting all these rewards in the episode track that I'm not claiming, and I'm sitting on a bunch of Kessel Run rewards, which are about to expire. So, a lot of you guys have said, don't do the, we all know you messed up, we understand, it's not going to be that big. I mean, it will be a benefit for the account, but if I'm not going to go back and like spend $100 on other characters, you know, it'll help the account, but it's not going to like boost your account to unimaginable levels. you should go ahead and claim the rewards. You should go ahead and claim the rewards. So. I'm just going to claim these rewards. You can see these expire in one day. And then somebody mentioned to me, I don't know if it would happen with these, that somebody even thought that this would automatically give it to me at the end of the episode, even if in the end of the era, even if I didn't do it. Unclaimed rewards are sent to the inbox after the episode ends. There it is right there. Pass Plus only. Wait a minute. Pass. Unclaimed rewards are sent to the inbox after the episode ends. Yeah, Cov Guy just mentioned it too right there. So, I'm going to get these rewards. I can't not get these rewards. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to claim all this stuff. I'm not happy about it. I'm not thrilled about it. But I do not think the impact on the account will be substantial enough, unless I pull like 2,400 crystals here or something. But even then, I don't think the impact on the account will be substantial enough for me to say, like, you don't listen to me anymore because, you know, this is no longer free to play. Now I can't call this a free to play account, and maybe I'll put quotes around every time I say free to play going forward. I don't know. I won't be able to call this a free to play account, and that's for. There's a principle at stake here, right? We got to keep our principles. So, yes, it will be a relatively small impact. We'll call it a mostly free-to-play account, aside from the Starkiller Luke incident. We're going to call this the Star. We've got the Mon Mothma incident. Now, you guys are familiar with that. And if you're not familiar with the Mon Mothma incident, you can Google. Let's look it up here. Mon Mothma Nooch Too Good. Huh. Well, it's down there, but there it is. No, that's not it. Really? That's it. 500 Kyrotex wasted. My son. So I left Nooch Jr. in charge of the game. I went to the bathroom one time because he was available, and he unlocked Mon Mothma, which at the time she's a 500 Kyrotech character. So that was rough. Anyway, looked it up, watch it. We got the Mon Mothma incident. Now we have the Starkiller Luke incident. Free to play asterisk is going to be the way this account will be going forward. I'm going to claim this stuff. I don't think this stuff would automatically be given to me. And I'm at what I'm at right now, 4774 crystals. Let's see how many more crystals I get through this. 4774. Keep that number. I'm going to get a bunch of energy. I do feel guilt. I'm not happy. I am absolutely, unequivocally not happy about doing this. And I don't just say that. I don't like doing this. And it'll make me look in the future, you know, if Capital Games comes out with another like round of Lightspeed tokens in November, I'm going to take a serious look at what I'm doing and how I'm managing my accounts at that time. But we're going to keep pushing forward on this account for now. 4774 is the number right now. That bumped up to 6574. That's a pretty good. I got some pretty good pulls there. That's a significant amount of extra crystals on the account. All right. So that's done. We're not gonna be able to claim this. This is gonna log us out or whatever. Reload. Okay. So I must do what I feel is right, of course. Yes, I must do what I feel is right, of course. And yes, it will not. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna take him to R10. Holy cow, you're crazy. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. You shot yourself in the neck with a dart. What? So, I agree. This will not fundamentally impact the progress of the account if I don't use it on other characters. In fact, I may not even get Starkiller Luke to 7 stars with this. 50 right now. I'm going to invest all those materials in him. Okay, so we just knocked out all that stuff. Get it out of the way. Just get him. Not thrilled. Not thrilled. It just... Like, I'm going to get those episode pass rewards anyway. Let's go play in the Star Wars Luke Marquee event. I could have gotten that many crystals anyway if I really locked in my fleets each day. That much is true. I don't really lock in my fleets. You guys know this because I'm making content and this is how I make my living. I don't really make a super priority of... Why is there a white line? Why is there a white line at the bottom of the screen? Why is that there? You guys see that? Oh, I know, because I need to move myself down. I wasn't at the bottom of the screen. Let's see if I'm at the bottom of the screen now. Not? There we go. So, yeah, if I'm not going to be spending on any other marquees here or any more episode passes or anything else in this account, this will not fundamentally change this account from the bottom up. However, I will need to call it the free-to-play asterisk account. What are we going to get? So we've got today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I've got 5, 10, 15 times 4. Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get 7-star Luke. I think I'm going to wait till the end of the era, and I'm going to keep going on Mara Jade. I think Mara Jade's the best way to do it, but that's where we are in the account. The decision, it was a difficult decision. I did not come by that simply or easily. I'm not thrilled about making the decision, but like mentioned, I'm going to get a bunch of those rewards anyway, and Capital Gain or EA is not going to refund my spend, so I really kind of feel like it's just, I spent the money. I need to capitalize on what's going on there. So there you go. We will see how this impacts the development of the account over time. It will impact it on a very minimal level over time. So I can get on board with that. We'll have to see what happens here. And there we go. Pretty sure Quacksmice also stays videos extra days after expiration. Is happening? Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Favorite not quite free-to-play streamer? Thank you, Jalem. I appreciate that. So there you go. We now have completely corrupted our free-to-play account. It is no longer the free-to-play account. It is now the free-to-play account. Newt to perfect. The free-to-play account. Asterisk. Special note. Not quite free-to-play. It is what it is. Let's move forward with 2 events. Mon Mothma and Starkiller Luke now here. Let's move forward and see what we can do in our Star Wars Galaxy Hero lives. And let's play some Grand Arena. Oh! Think of it this way. As a mostly free-to-play player, I pulled 330 for Pilot Zeb when he came out on a whim. So it's not... Yeah, kind of. I mean, I get it. Okay. That's done. The pain is done there. The pain is done. It is what it is. We just polished a turd. Let's go play Grand Arena. I'll spend that energy tonight. Okay, Bantapoodoo. We've managed to stay in Chromium. I was started in Chromium 3, but now I'm in Chromium 4. Let's take a look at these teams. I can't beat Kylo. I have nothing to beat Kylo with. I might be able to, like... boy, look at these rosters, dude. Come on. Come on. Chromium 4, everybody. Chromium 4. How are these people just not farming Executor? With this being Sith Empire, with Malgus even in there, that is... I'm not sure I can even beat that team. There's no Krons, but... And no speed. Maybe I can try to two-shot Kylo somehow? Reva's on that team. Oh, look at that team. The whole team is wackadoodle. And there's Great Mothers with Marin? He has no speed. I mean, Kylo's gonna murder me, but what if I found a way to pick off the sides here? Great Mothers could beat... You think they could? Do you think they could? How would they do that? I don't think they can. I think I might be able to clear the sides a little bit. I've only got the one data crown. Let's put it on there. I don't think I can beat him. That's a really weird team. I mean, Kylo has dark side synergy. You don't necessarily have to have first order. Rey wants first order. And these other guys, I don't know what's going on here. Go for it, chicken in a fancy suit. Well, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? We'll get 10 points? That is worse if it'll happen. Let's go after our easy targets first. Onto Spirit. Dooku's gone. Okay. I gotta go to Reva, I guess. Okay. We're okay. Tarkin's kind of problematic a little. Oh, that was helpful. We're evading everything here, dude. Get her. All right, she's gone. Another easy target here. He's got defense. Okay, now we go to Rey. Have I ever told you guys that mods matter? I think I have. You like apples? You like apples? I took out Kylo. How about them apples? Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Wowzers. That was great. Well, great mothers are nasty. It is true. It is true. Wow, just like your mom. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing that? I don't want that to happen. Guys, I'm really trying really hard. I've still got a big green sheet behind me. I've been really working the grease and the skids with Mrs. Nooch just to paint the wall green. So if you could say a little prayer, like when you go to bed at night, just say a little prayer. Dear whoever I'm praying to, please, please, let's have Mrs. Nooch let Nooch paint his wall green. I don't know why she's fighting me. I really don't. Like, this is a little 9x7 room in the back of the house that it's only there's nothing in here but my studio, and she just does not want to paint the wall green. Yeah, back here I get yellow, and then I'll have to work on that. I don't know what to do though. I really don't know what to do about that. I finally got to where this worked. Like the first couple of days, the lighting in general was just completely bad. So, all right. Now, I'm at lower relic levels. If Nihilus gets down to... He's there. If Nihilus gets a turn... No, I can't. I'm not going to be able to annihilate anybody. So let's keep Nihilus... I've got to get... I do need to work on Nihilus's relic levels. Like, absolutely. This team will be a big priority for me. Once I get done with... I got to get my Inquisitors done. I've got to get... Balin Skull and Jabba done, and once those things are done, I'm gonna start working on relic levels for some of my teams that just don't have the right relic levels. Know what I mean? Or don't kill Nihilus. That's all I ask. Is that too much to... is there a character in this game that the AI targets harder than Nihilus? It might be Thrawn, but nobody plays with Thrawn anymore, so he is just... If he is on the board, the AI just goes directly after Nihilus every single blasted time. I don't know if that was necessary. Alright. Shields down. We're going to annihilate Jar Jar, so let's work on Boss Nass here. Oh, I had to hit Jar Jar there. And we're off. There we go. What if you painted part of the wall green and put a projection screen behind it so that the screen could be pulled down over the green so she... I'm not spending money on that. That doesn't make any sense. No. It's literally 7 feet this way and 9 feet this way. Like, I'm not putting a project. No. Her argument is that it's hard. It's hard to keep the it's hard to paint it a big solid color light, and it is true. We had our kids' rooms. One of our sons, we painted his room half red, half cardinal red, and half blues blue, like the Blues and the Cardinals in St. Louis. And you had to give it like two plus coats to get it done. That's her argument, is it's just too much work. And I'm like, yeah, but this is work. This is the job. So I'm gonna keep pursuing, and I'm gonna keep silently, and then someday she'll let us have it. Someday she'll let us have it. It'll happen. It'll get here. We're just not there. It just doesn't make any sense. The sheet, like, if I had a full wall, my hands would go out farther. Okay, the guy's got bad mods, but what do I use here? Star Killer? Does Bo-Katan Mandalore work here? I also need a better 5th member for this team, and I need So I got to work on relic levels, but I got to get my Inquisitors and Jabba done first. Those are really the big priorities on this account. Called an accent wall. She's too smart for that. She's not gonna... No, that's not gonna be it. She's gonna look at me crooked if I say that. Like, you know, come on. Come on. She's gonna be like, come on. What do you think I am? Nah, this isn't going very well. I thought Mando was dead there for a second. I should have held that for... yeah, that's my fault. She's not gaining any turn meter right now. I gotta get these... I got to get some attacks in so I can... feed this here. I definitely should have waited. Let's see if this takes her out. There we go. One down. We gotta focus on Great Mothers now. Keep our boy alive. Literally our boy. Little Grogu. Should I be using the basic with Sabine? I don't know, man. Great Mother's out in the open right now. We can go into poop stance again in a second. Here we go. Get her! This is going to end up being a very solid performance in Chromium from my roster here. Absolutely, completely outclassed. Completely outclassed by the other roster. That 8 Galactic Legends to 1. My only advantage was that I have Executor and he has no capital ships. He puts Galactic Legends on the front row, Great Mothers, and we clear it. We cleared it, baby. Let's go! I need to get some kind of like... maybe I'll shoot some confetti out and go, whee! Like that. Maybe that's how I celebrate wins. I don't know. Okay. Doesn't matter. What the heck is going on here? Negotiator with, which that's going to be with Han and Chewie, Razor Crest, and Lando on the front line. Has this guy found some sort of secret sauce we don't know about? I'm gonna counter that with the right fleet. I don't know if this is the way for me to do this. I'm not quite ready with this fleet yet. But not quite ready with this fleet yet, but I still feel like I can do this. Yeah, I think you're right. You just grab ships, threw them on there. That's really, I've never seen that. That's a new one. That's a new one. Lando on the front wall makes no sense either. I guess there are some wow, we're not getting any turns. I really want to hammer him, but I'm dazed. Only the I gotta protect Anakin. I have to protect Anakin. I think the quote is protect Anakin at all costs on this fleet. We're gonna be on Razor Crest. Lando's not gonna do anything from this point out. Protect Anakin at all costs. Is the Lando Falcon does it have that much galactic power? Jeez, look at this fleet, dude. Bring out Plo Koon. We'll throw the taunt. Yeah, let's throw a taunt on the Y-Wing. I mean, it's with the... What? Did I not throw a taunt on the Y-Wing, or did Lando cleanse it? With the Houndstooth out there, I might not get through this. I'm gonna have to land the buff block from Anakin to get through this. No! Okay, well, we're making some progress. If my Marauder was 7 stars, it would look better. Let's go with Ahsoka here. Makes the most sense. I'm gonna stay on the Houndstooth. I need this thing to get off the field. Now it's got its thing again. Bombers. Okay. What's coming next? Slave Wind. Yeah, that's a high galactic power ship. Now my tank is gone. He's gonna counterattack too. Can't do anything about it. I can do this about it. Cover. Okay. Can I get out there before the Houndstooth taunts again? Yes. Let's get our tank out there for me. I gotta have the buff block on the Houndstooth or there's no point in hitting it, so... I have no debuffs, so we'll just do that. Still not taunting, huh? Okay, Razor Crest down. Did it not have its thing? Let's do this. Get everybody protected. And now I think we got this. I can target the Falcon. Now I can't. Now what's coming? Ray's Falcon. This makes no sense at all. I didn't land the buff block either. This is going to have to be 100% AoEs here, I think. Let's smack it. Oh, there you go, Ahsoka! Well, I think we're going to kill the Falcon with the... Yeah, there we go! Weirdness. Weirdness. That was excellent. This is a great showing by Nooch 2 Perfect. It must be from all the extra stuff I just bought on accident. Do I have this fleet set up? I do. I do. Let's do it this way. Done. Someone does like their Falcon. Actually, you're right. All 3 Falcons were in that, weren't they? That's crazy. Okay. The shuttle has to go first. Are we gonna gain... Yeah, we're gonna gain full turn meter here. There's no target lock. Now there's still no target lock. Now there's target... too late. Too late. Where'd my cursor go? Okay, shuttle's down. Kylo just evaded. If I can get a big turn now, I can do it. I can call an assist if he doesn't die. Nope, he did. Oh, he evaded! Look at that! Now I bring out the Falcon and we just end this. Son, sit down. Well, if I can somehow find a way to cut my way through Sith Eternal down below and Balin's Skull, I don't think I can. I don't think I got that in me right now. But let's check it out. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Hold, please. Okay. I'm gonna go after Sith Eternal first. If I can kill the signs, which is not... I don't think I've got this, guys. I don't think I've got it. Once again, my weak Palpatine is gonna come into play here. And again, I'm not gonna be able to take him to Relic 7 until I get everything... I might take him to Relic 7. It's really hurting this... it's really hurting this team. It's really hurting this team. Okay, let's take a shot here and see what happens. More Zero Company today. No, what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to stream here, and I got another video coming out today. I'll be streaming Zero Company tomorrow. If you guys are looking for Zero Company action, streaming, videos, etc., it's all going to move over to the gaming channel, and you can find that. You look at the comments, I'll get the post here for you. So Zero Company action will all be on the gaming channel. Check out the gaming channel. Go like, go subscribe, go like. I got a video out this morning for my first day playing Zero Company. I streamed it here. I'm going to move all that action over there. We're trying to get the gaming channel up and running. I need to get it monetized and start building that second channel because this is our full-time job, right? We got to make this happen. We got to make it happen. So check out the gaming channel at the link below. Subscribe, like, do all the good stuff, and we'll see you over there tomorrow. Zero Company over there. All right? Now let's come here and try this out. Let's see what happens. No, this is not my main account. This is the free-to-play account. So stupid. Can I get feared here? No. Okay, I need to... Oh, I can't gain turn meter, though. Can I stun them? I don't think I can. Well, if they target Barris, I'm very happy with that. Well, Palpatine's feared, and that's bad. I should have... Well, even if I had done a basic there, I was stuck on Malik, so I was gonna... Get him! I feel like, yeah, Vader's gone. Working on the easy ones first. I can't assist. Oh, that's Darth Revan. I was thinking, my brain was telling me it was Marauder for some reason. Get off. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm only at 52 stacks. I thought I'd be higher than that. I've got to get Palpatine's relic levels up, dude. Starkiller's linked. That's not my favorite thing that's happened today. Nope. Revan takes damage. Get rid of Revan. I don't think Malik and Malgus are going anywhere. No, they're not. They didn't get touched there. Okay. And now Starkiller's dead, and I honestly, Palpatine and the two Malgus Mal guy, I can't do this. Maybe we should have basic. That doesn't matter. Now we're just dead. So we cleared out Vader and Revan, but it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think that might be the end of our little adventures today. We will bring out. Who did I have? Was my other teammate available? What was my other team? I was saying Starkiller or something. We'll submit that. What was I saying? Nothing. Earlier I was saying Bo-Katan or Starkiller. Yeah, that's it. That was my shot. Nah, there's just nothing here now. Well, still a pretty good performance. I made a whole video on it, Capillo. Check it out from yesterday. My video about EA. It's on the channel. EA doesn't refund accidental purchases because reasons. I don't want to talk about it. My example on there was recently, very recently, in fact. I returned that was surprising. I don't think I can get through Malik here, but I mean, I didn't think that was going to work either. Is there ever a reason I would want to use Night Sister's second ability and convert Purge into dots? Is there ever a reason for that? I don't think there is. They just melted Darth Malgus. Got him ability blocked. Does that matter if he... Does he reset all his cooldowns? I guess I get the heal over time, but no. Just not a reason for it. That stun is coming in handy too. I wasn't stunning them a minute ago with... Is there something... Is that a unique on Revan? That I can't stun them? I gotta get this done here, guys. We don't have time to fart around with this. He's not moving. His health meter is not moving. I'm surprised I killed anybody here. Can't heal her. Or him. But Malik didn't heal either. There's no way I'm getting through that health. Yeah, same Twitch channel. The Twitch channel is going to be the same for all content, yes. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'll be here tomorrow with Zero Company. Twitch is going to be the same for all content. Chirotex exists to slow down character progression? Yeah, but not really anymore. It used to be a thing. It's not really a thing anymore. Hang on, guys. One sec. Okay. I don't think there's anything. Can I try to get away with this? I don't think this has a chance. See, I don't know. CLS is not gonna get through Malik. Now I can't counter. That's better, actually. I need to do my AoE here. I need to AoE before he... Oh, I can't. Can I steal health while I've got this? Yeah, I can. Those dots aren't going to do anything to him. Nah, it didn't work. I'll show you CLS. It's not going to work. Where's Han? Why couldn't I see him? No way this works. Now everybody's feared. Well, never say never, maybe. Chewie's down. I am surprised. This does not look very well now that Han's dead. It's not. It's just we're done. But I mean, we got Malik out at least. I need all my pieces here doing work, and I don't have any of them. All right. See, if I'd have saved Wampa, now I could try. But I messed that up. Again. Again. Well, what do I have? I don't think I have anything left, right? Wait, you already knocked out Range Trooper? That's pretty bad for me. If my Dark Trooper was better, might stand a chance. Too many basics. I'm gonna mark somebody else. That'll reduce my... Do I have a Zeta here? Yeah, okay. Does not look promising. Veers is... Nah. Nope. Nope. Zero Company's awesome. What mic do I use? It is a HyperX Quadcast 2S. That's the mic I use. I am just gonna this isn't happening. Okay, let's get out of that. I'll try one more here. We could do Keller and Beck maybe. I don't think this is gonna work either. Maybe try a different. So I don't. This wouldn't work against Balin's Skull either. So no, there's really nothing to do here. It's that protection recovery is just an absolute masher. Do I think we can get a Zero Company era? If the game ends up being as popular as it looks like it could be right now, absolutely. Absolutely that could happen. I don't think it's going to happen next month. I don't think the next era is going to be Zero Company, but, you know, Fallen Order, Cal Kestis became so popular that you could not ignore it, right? So if the game ends up being as popular as it looks like it's going to be, then yeah, I do think we can get that. I mean, we look like we're making progress, and then all of a sudden, bam, everything's back. Do I want to do this even? Yeah, that's over. Alright, I believe that's it. Is there anything else I can try here? No, there's just nothing. Alright. Well, that was a pretty solid effort. We got through Kylo with the Great Mothers, which is crazy, and we cleared his fleets up there. I mean, just a situation where if he plays, he wins. If he doesn't play, I win. That's how this is going to go. Oh, let's do some Coliseum. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Not happy to be doing this right now. Not happy. This era's got me stuck on 300 because it's just so popular. And this is just the team for everything, it seems like. Right? What is her ability read? Non-Old Republic. I've noticed that you don't... I'm not getting the stacks from Mace Windu attacking out of turn. Am I crazy? Like, when I call Mace Windu to attack... It seems like... I don't get the count. We'll count it here. Let's find out. I do also wonder if Starkiller Luke is gonna have some benefit here, but... Okay, we're gonna call? Oh, Mace Windu doesn't have his thing, so it doesn't matter. Never mind, it's not gonna work here anyway. Why don't I climb Squad Arena on this account so you can get some material to buy Prestige? No, I'm good. That's not... If I was going to do anything, I would be climbing Fleet Arena before I climb Squad Arena. I think this is pre-recorded? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why does he think this... Why would anybody think this is pre-recorded? Is there something I'm doing that gives pre-recorded vibes? That's a weird statement. Maybe keep an eye out. Only got 7 stacks so far. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Ugh, that wasn't smart. We're getting through this. How do you counter Executor with Home 1? Well, you've got to have high relic levels on all of your... You got to have high relic levels to do it. Your Akbar is probably got to be relic 8 or 9. I mean, you got to get high relic levels on all your pilots. If you get into those relic levels, you can do it. You... outside of that, I don't know the exact turn meter progression. I've had trouble killing it with the AI, so I wouldn't think there's anything special to the turn order. I don't know, to be honest. I don't have an exact guide there, so. Everyone in chat is on the pre-recorded bit. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's not everyone. It's one guy that said it once. Not everyone. One guy said it once. Elemento Spy. Oh, I got Elemento Spy. Let me get the this here. Is it popping up yet? Oh, Cody was joking. Okay, so I making fun of the guy who thought it was pre-recorded. When he pre-recorded, I was just responding to your comments. Gabe. He's not responding to my comments. This must be pre-recorded. I'm a very important person. Oh, I mean, I'm not sitting here with thousands of people in chat, but I mean, come on. It's I can't sit here. I'm actually playing the game, so. Oh, it is to laugh. That's hilarious. Directly responding to the guy saying this is pre-recorded. I actually didn't even think about that while I was doing it. I was like, what are you talking about? I wasn't even like trying to make an effort to disprove anything. I'm just like, what is this yokel talking about here? Oh man, that's hilarious. Ah, that's funny. Okay, I think I just had a drinking problem there. Okay, where was I before I got distracted? We're ranked 23 right now. That won't last. And I'm gonna claim... I hate doing this. I hate it. I hate doing that. See, I'm gonna be able to level her up better too with the episode pass. All right. Let's go play Grand Arena on the main. Yeah, I'm done paying attention to this person. I get it. I get it. You know, it's interesting in Galaxy Heroes. We go through these massive dead periods now where, like, nothing's happening. You get a little boost as a content creator when the new marquee character comes out, and then that fades really quickly. So every 2 weeks, you get a little boost of content. You know, when those Lightspeed tokens first came out, I made a habit, or I put out every couple weeks of, you know, unlocking those, and that was some good content. But now it's just like... you just don't get any news at all in between stuff, you know? You rush Leia and just built Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Jinn. Have them both my frontline and gag. They're both good. I told you! I told you! Absolutely. Told you. There you go. Nice job. Nice job, Clay. How do I have more Starkiller Luke shards on my free-to-play account than on my pay-to-play account? I haven't skipped any days. I've got 25 less shards. It's because I also pulled the marquees. Did I pull the marquees? I think it's because I pulled those marquees. I think that's why. Not thrilled, boys and girls. Not thrilled. When's the self-test game mode? Well, it was announced 4 months ago, if you're wondering that, but Meathead recently said it'll be out eventually, basically. Should you like Starkiller team first or Dark Trade first? Both are relic, but their teammates are not. Starkiller's better. Yeah, I also pull the packs. Starkiller's better than Treya. Okay, this probably Mace Windu is such an absolute turd in Coliseum. He really is not very good at all. He's the only one that got dazed here. All right, K2 plays. You're like this close. You're just this close, this close. So I mean, you're just being annoying now for no reason. And I think most people here do not want to experience people that are being annoying for no reason. So just stop. Just stop, okay? Just take a step back. Think about it. Chill out a little bit. Nothing wrong with talking. But you're just talking to talk now, and you're being really obnoxious. So that's the warning. That's the warning. Got any mods on right now? E-Man's here. So yeah, keep an eye, E-Man, please. What do I think about the new Lego Executor? I didn't know there was a new Lego Executor. I'm not an AFOL. Nothing wrong with that community. I'm not saying that's bad to be that. It's just not me. I have done Lego builds on the channel. They're always Star Wars builds. I had no idea that existed, so didn't know that. King of the Who? Where am I sitting with that? Didn't seem like that went very well. I feel like I can do better. Please get him out. He's kind of useless here. Maybe Chewie can guard somebody. Or, we try this. Let's try this. That didn't start very well. Ugh. Offense uptime. This is gonna do some damage. 30,000. Okay, wasn't that exciting. It was all right. Not getting any assists because of all the dazes. That was rough. Does Mace Windu make the rest of the team have tenacity up? Why did I get so many dazes this time and so much few last time? Anyone? Bueller? New record. Still not quite where I want it to be, though. Maybe should have hit that guy. Alright, I think that's as far as I can. I'm taking off all blocks on my mods. If you feel now is the time to take action, then just take action. I don't care. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. You guys make a decision. Okay. Back into Kyber Grant. Where am I? Am I like right in the middle? I'm like dead in the middle of this thing. 140, 170. I'm just dead in the middle of Kyber 2. They don't dispel in the first attack? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Let's try it again. Why was I thinking they dispelled? Because everything else dispels? Is that what I was thinking? We didn't get the dazes there, and we resisted the dazes this time. I don't know what happened with those dazes last time. I'm still pointing out the wrong target. I screwed that up. I think it's still gonna get me a better score, but that was not ideal. Had to do a big snort there. Yeah, it's not gonna get me a better score. Counterattack. Why is he counterattacking? Alright. I'm good. I'm good. I can't keep track. They all dispel everything and blah, 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 blah. So, okay. Win a battle with Stormtrooper Han on your squad. That seems pretty simple. I could do it here too. You go out and you go in. Kyber inbound, Kyber inbound, Kyber inbound. Excellent. It's a lot of juice right there. Okay, let's go play Grand Arena. Wait a minute, wait. Did I do the... Yes, okay. Okay. I had a giveaway yesterday. I had a couple codes that Meathead gave me for Zero Company, and we gave them away on the Zero Company stream yesterday. They were one-time use codes, which I didn't know. So, but if you guys are interested in watching me play Zero Company, go to the free-to-play channel. I mean, the free-to-play channel. Go to the gaming channel on my Nuge 2 gaming channel. There's the link right there. If you subscribe over there, turn on alerts. I'm going to be streaming Zero Company tomorrow, and probably, I think, for a while, we're going to be playing that game on the gaming channel. It's tough. I don't want to mix that content in over here. It gets a little bit dicey. I know it's Star Wars, but I'm going to be streaming that and covering that game on the gaming channel. I put out a video today, kind of a collage of my first day playing the game. Go check it out. And there's a short out right now. So I'm going to be publishing Zero Company content on that gaming channel. I'm also going to be playing other games along the way. It won't be all Zero Company. But for a while, it's going to be kind of dominated by Zero Company over there. So our opponent has taken a turn. And our opponent has taken a turn for the worse. 4 battles against a stranger, and he's done. And... no, it won't be stalled out there, but he could be out of juice. Alright. Jabba, Hondo, Lord Vader, Ahsoka. Cheese. except for stranger. No Datacrons. Let's go. I think I can just, ooh, that's a pretty good cron there, but this has still been working for us. I've been using that. Yes, there's an entire KOTOR playlist on the channel. Go watch it. I played through KOTOR front to back. Not a great start. All that defense is really helping him right now. He was the only one available for stun, and I was ability block. Isn't going very well. He said for the 5,000th time. Okay, we don't have backup plan yet, right? So I need to start getting this on the move here. Always on the move. Damage immunity. Okay, there we go. Over to Drogon. There we go. A little slow start, but it looks like we got it in. Oh, I should shut up. Stunned him. Got him. Stunned him. Got him. Nope, not quite. Let's get Leia a turn here. Alright, auto. Why break up content in 2 channels? We're at about 100k subs on 1 channel and 50k on 2. Well, I don't know what you would rather do. So, there are several reasons. And it's a lot of reasons. One is that if I'm playing League of Legends on this channel, it's never going to get any views. And it's just not. It's just not. YouTube recognizes this as a Galaxy of Heroes channel with some raid mixed in. Now we're starting to ramp up a little bit on the raid views. We've had some Marvel Strike Force views in the past. You know, it recognizes this as a channel that does that. YouTube will never recognize this channel as a League of Legends channel, and viewers who are watching this channel really aren't going to be watching a lot of League of Legends content. Now, that's just an example. I want to have a gaming channel so I can play whatever game I want to play. On this channel, I can't play whatever game I want to play and have any success doing it. I can get some views and everything and whatever, but it's just not going to build up to a point where YouTube, when you get into a specific game and you cover that game over a long period of time, it's going to recognize that you do that game. And so are viewers in the same way. But if you've got a gaming channel where you just play games, YouTube and viewers also recognize that and will tune in for lots of different games, new games, old games, whatever. So, with that in mind, I want to be able to play on a regular basis, just games that I want to play. And I will put them on the gaming channel. It will also, in the long term, I could probably get more views if I did like a League of Legends or a Clash Royale stream on this channel. I get more people watching it. I'll have less people watching over there for now, but in the long term, having a channel that covers games in general will be more healthy for that channel to cover those games in general. That's why. That's why. There you go. That's why, Clay. Yeah, like for instance, you know, you guys, we're getting a lot of sponsors on this channel. I mean, we have a lot of sponsors. Raid is, you know, basically a full channel sponsor at this point, and we've been running, you know, a couple sponsors a month on the channel. All of those, not all of them, 90% of the sponsors on our channel, and if you look at it by volume of content and amount paid, it's going to be like 98% of the sponsors on this channel are mobile games. I'm not going to get, GTA's not going to sponsor this channel, you know, have an ad campaign. They're not going to pay me to play the game early, you know, whatever, stuff like that. So I'd like to have a channel where I can get those kind of sponsors as well. So that's it. That's it. There's your explanation. I haven't seen Ray yet. I think Ray's on the back wall. Or he kept her for offense. I don't know. It'd be weird. I got a Kylocron. Do I have it now? Or is it for next round? It's for next round. Oh, excuse me. For next round, I got a Crewcron. So, yeah, so if I'm running a business, that's the reasons why. And I am running a business. Plus another thing, when I talk about all that, it's frustrating sometimes being tied to one game on this. It really is. It's frustrating to know that if I covered other games on this channel, YouTube wouldn't recognize it and wouldn't care. So I'd like to have a place where I can go and do what I want to do. Come on, man. I gotta get a turn here. I'm talking to Clay right now, by the way. Just so we're fully on. Sometimes you want to do something else, and that's just not available. With a channel that's dialed into one game, it just doesn't make any sense to do that. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Like, if I got a gaming channel and a new game comes out that I want to play... No... Okay, he's not... Everybody else has damaged me, and that sucks. And then, yeah, I'm stuck. We want to hit here. I bet I could just dial down Hondo, but let's just make sure we're good here. No! That does not phase Vayne in the least. That's right, Cody. How did you know that? I don't play a lot of League. I played it on the gaming... I streamed it last week on the gaming channel. I've been more of a Wild Rift kind of guy. It's a mobile game, but I do want to. I do want to get into it. Maybe at some point we'll take a full month and just play League every day and see how it goes. I think I'd have fun climbing and playing it on a very consistent basis. But I've never. I'm still new on it. You know. You might say that, Mr. Meatho. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. A K2PU play. Honestly, if the sponsorships get larger, I'll take those problems. Are you kidding me? Why would I? If I start getting lots of big sponsorships, do you think I'm going to be worried? I'll deal with that when I get there. We'll deal with that when we get there. We're not anywhere near that yet. We are far away from that being a problem, and I will happily accept the challenge of finding a solution to that when that happens. Happily. Oh, you looked at the thumbnail? I love Teemo. I've played Wild Rift for years, like since launch, basically, on and off and on and off, and I love playing Teemo. So I'm working on it. But yeah, I won't be able to. Ooh. What's? Whoa. Hold on. CX2 got to me here. Hold on. I gotta. Which one's gonna recover health? That. This is going very poorly. Very poorly. He's gonna die. He's not gonna make it. I don't even know if I should do that counter. Now he's dead right here. That's a fail, boys and girls. It's been a while since that happened. It has been a while since that happened. And I mean a while. So let's crush it. Let's crush it here. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Was there something on that? I mean, does the grit impact Bane that negatively? Is he doing percent health damage? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's an anti-Bane cron. I don't know. Let's take a look at that. Could have saved that, but it'll reboot if I get anybody killed. This isn't going very well either. I can't stun him? Can he not stun? Am I... This is going horrible. I don't think that winning this is a problem, but it's definitely not going very well. It's gonna be a very low banner round here. His Lord Vader team's got something going on with it, boys and girls. Something good for him. I mean, I've got 280... I mean, I'm siphoning so much right now. It does not seem to be making much of a difference. Am I okay here? I want to get this loaded up. Okay. Just got to get another turn. This Lord Vader is crazy. Still not dead. Thank God. Oh, SLKR has always been a Lord Vader counter. I've never had any problems with it. I've never had any problems with it. Wow. That was rough. He must have some... I don't know what he's got going on there. Okay, Jabba. Why do I never know what to use here? I don't know why I struggle so much with this. I know what to use, but this has been iffy for me lately too, I feel like. You're like, what? Lord Vader always gives you problems. Okay. I'm gonna take out Chrysanthemum. We're gonna get over to Leia. Or maybe I save this time. Let's save it up so I can just knock Leia out one shot. I don't usually do it this way, but... Nice job, man. Nice job. You're awesome. You're awesome. They've really relegated Jedi Master Kenobi to the B team in a pretty hard way. One more turn gets me there. Let me get the high ground. Let me take out Leia. Come on. Yeah, Kenobi gets the next turn. Okay. I mean, I didn't really belong there, but now I still don't have high ground? There we go. It doesn't count on his turn? I hate dodge. Get out of dodge. Alright. Commander Ahsoka, now is the time. This is the place. Alright. Now we can get to work. Perfect. When that goes poorly, does it always? It doesn't. I think I just got lucky there. I just got 20% lucky there, didn't I? How is there no armor shred? What's the I don't think Chrysanthemum is immune to armor shred. This isn't going very well. I mean, not the first time I've done this battle, but... my tummy is grumbling. Oh, come on. What good is Relic 9 Snips if she's gonna do that? I'm not gonna finish this. There's just no way, dude. I'm gonna go back to, in the future, I'm just gonna be, I'm just gonna go after Chrysanthemum right off the bat in the future again. Yeah, Padme's dead. Like, there's nothing happening here. She has to have Sheen to get the... oh, no, that's my fault then. Okay, that guy's down. Okay. Now we're gonna auto. Just get after Chrysanthemum here. I mean, if they can get Chrysanthemum out, I can always clean up Jabba with Imperial Troopers, but... man. This guy must have some kind of mods. I don't know what's going on, but... that's nothing special. He's got a lot of defense on his mods. I will give him that. I don't think there's any way I get through Jabba. Well, that was pretty quick. Do I let him come back? Or do I just pause it? I think I'm gonna pause it. If I even get through him once. I tried. I don't know. This guy's mods must be just crushing me here. Where's the speed? 185.50. So that's not that great of a mod set. I don't know, dude. Can my Imperial Troopers do this? I mean, maybe rotten luck, but that's, I mean, 2 in a row? There we go. He's only Relic 4. He's not gonna get any of that stuff. Okay. I think it's the defense on the... I think it's all defense. I think you're right. Got everything modded for massive amounts of defense, possibly? Let's take a look at that. This is brutal. Didn't land any dazes. There's too much tenacity over there. I can't land any debuffs on Chrysanthemum. I might need to take maybe get some more tenacity. Like, put a tenacity. I don't know what I got on Chrysanthemum. I'll take a look at that. Guy's got some brutal mods. I mean, I could put in a bigger team and just squash this, but... Okay, finally landed a debuff on somebody. That actually hurts a lot. Nope, now he's got... Now we're shocked and not gaining any turn meter. Telling you what, man. I have never encountered this. That's got to be the most wow. Let me look at the mods. His armor's not that, I mean... 9.4? 217% tenacity? I'm at 132%. My armor is 10% lower than his. Just massive amounts of defense and I mean, there's 9.82%. Let me look at his Lord Vader. Super fast, a lot of protection, not really a lot of defense there. Offense. Maybe it's just all the defense on the Kron. I can just smash this. I'm not... I mean, that's just, I don't know. This guy's getting me with his mods. And or Datacrons, maybe. I don't know, one or the other. I need to step up on my mods, man. This guy's got me just way out modded. This is brutal. All right. Now we can do this for a minute. Yeah. All right. That's gonna work. Kersantin cosplaying as Glat? That might be... I've got Rada on defense, by the way, so I can't use Rada here on offense. I don't know if Rada's on that top wall. Maybe that's why he held off. I'm not sure. I got a feeling Ray's on the back wall. It's weird. It's not very often at all that you don't see a Ray on the front wall. So I gotta feel like she's on the back wall. And this has been a lot of bloodletting here for me. Quite a bit. Yeah, there she is. Rada's on the back wall. What did I kill this with before? Don't remember. So let's go up top, and we're gonna do this first. Let's take out this with our Old Republic Jedi. I wonder if this is gonna continue to work once the Kron is gone. Know what I mean? Is she a better tank or is Zalbar a better tank? Let's, yeah, Jedi allies out. Okay, okay. Mark Starkiller first. When will pirates be added to Lightspeed tokens? We'll see. I don't know. Everybody wants to know. The question everyone is asking. I want to know. You first, good sir. Got him this time? Well, Starkiller's not modded so heftily. Yoda, huh? I don't remember seeing a Yoda in here before. Ooh, that didn't work. There, we gotta get rid of her, and as soon as she's gone, we can just auto this, I think. Well, we'll make sure we get rid of Yoda first. There we go. Auto. There was definitely some synergy in there for Old Republic Jedi, but there was also synergy for Old Republic. It's not as good as the Jedi. But it doesn't say, I don't think it says if the whole team is Old Republic Jedi. I don't think it says anything like that. The same song playing over to go. It's a mix of songs that's about 20 minutes long. Do you want me to change the mix? There we go. It's literally a mix of songs. This one is 15 minutes long. The one you were just listening to, they're both 15 minutes long. I can make longer medleys. You're the first person that's ever said that. I've been streaming for 6 years, and you're the first person that's ever said that. Not to say you're wrong. Not saying you're wrong. Just saying you're the first. You broke the glass ceiling, my friend. I just go with this here for as much health as possible. With that said, I have been thinking lately it's time to probably start mixing up the music a little bit. Like, these are the mixes of music I've had for quite some time now. It's been a while. It's been years since I've been... So it is time to really, for me to maybe take a look and start thinking about, you know, maybe mixing up the music, the stream background music a little bit. Dude, I need you not to die. If you could just take that, just don't, just get the... We were done. we were done. King of Britain's finally had enough. King of Britain just said, all right, that's... Nothing more entertaining than a good ban. Especially when those built, the momentum's like really built up for a while. You hit your limit. He got to your max limit. That's really funny. Make sure there's no Ahsokas on that back wall there. No Ahsoka, okay. Nobody's banning you, Clay. Nobody's banning you. It's really funny. Oh, good times. Been using this. Have I? That should be fine. No, Clay, you're fine. Oh, there he is again. He's back. Ban it. Ban him. Just ban that. Just ban it right now. That's him. So now we know it's just a troll. He's just a troll. Nobody wants the dance parties. When we used to do dance parties, I remember vividly when I would do my dance parties, 50% of the stream would just leave. And granted it was the end of the stream, but ban that guy. That's him. Arthur Morganbow is the same guy. What do we use here? Lord Vader, Jabba, Sith Eternal is what I use here. On YouTube. Well, you can give him a little more time if you want to let Arthur Morganbow, you know, keep doing it. So, I'm very sure that's him. Now, does this work without, because somebody gets captive here. If I put in Sith Empire Trooper, then the captive will go on him, I think, or is it random? Yeah, there you go. Does a 500 first work against Mace? I'm gonna use this. I'm familiar with it. Yeah, is captive random, or does it go... It's random. Or there's something about it that gets it on what? Fine. Fine. That's true, Nate Dogg. You'd watch my... Wow. Wow. Deacon is being offensive on 800 fronts right now. He just went all in on little people, on me, on the Wizard of Oz. He just went in on everything. Captain goes on weakest. Okay. That would definitely exclude Sith Empire Trooper. I still think I'm okay. I think you can solo this, but we'll find out in a second. Nope. Well, without the gun, maybe. Nope. Dead. Dead! Now we'll test your theory. This has not been very clean. Oh. I put ARC Trooper in... Okay, it's an old kit, so it doesn't require all 501st, but I'm just gonna go with this. It doesn't look very good, so I'll just straight up, it doesn't look very good. And maybe not having ARC Trooper is a major difference, but I don't know. Certainly looks to be a big turd here. Again, I don't have ARC Trooper, but... Is that the whole thing? There's no way he's popping up and killing the whole team here. I don't think so. Why are we going to give him a chance to behave? Oh, you unbanned him? Is that what happened? If you unbanned him and he was keeping that close of an eye on it where he jumped immediately back on, no. There's no redemption there. That didn't work either. No, you're wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, I might be in Kyber 3. Now, this is a win. He's already lost. I guess I'll drop Great Mothers out here. Does that not work for any reason? I could just go with Gungans. You just timed him out? Okay. That's the same guy. I'm trying to tell you, nobody's listening to me, but that's the same guy. My Inquisitors are on defense. She's captive. Should I put it on? I'm still going to put it on her. I can't. Yeah, I can. Captive will expire, but... God dang, dude. Clear that debuff, I guess. Or we don't clear debuffs, it's only protection recovery. I should have been doing this. What am I doing? Okay. Doesn't captive expire at some point here? Doesn't matter, they're dead. Yeah, this has been a lot of bleeding on my part for sure. It's him. It's absolutely him. You guys are just, you give too much, you just give too much leeway. You're nicer than me. You're nicer than me. Now Santiago. So keep an eye on Santiago now. Just to let you know. Okay, let's go down here. Good. Excellent job, guys. You're gun shy. I get it. I get it. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's see. That's probably good enough. I don't think there's any chance he's going to get through all my walls, but I'm going to assume he is. I don't think he's getting through that stranger for sure. He's not getting through stranger. That did nothing. Well, we got him out. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, she's got damage immunity. He's got the damage immunity. He's got the damage immunity. I got you, Santiago. It is time tested and proven, Santiago, that when you have a troll in chat and then somebody comes and you ban them and somebody comes on 1 minute later and starts talking about that troll and saying, why'd you ban that guy? Why'd you ban that guy? That is the troll. It's just played out too many times for it not to be true. And talking in the same cadence, and that was the troll. So I got you, Santiago. Come on, lady, let's get the ult off and move forward here. Come on. Swing it. Thank you. I should not have spoken so fast. That was the Kron. That was the Kron 100%. Let's see here. Like I said. I may not get through him. Run out of teams. Five, 6, 7, 6, but his 5 doesn't really matter. I'm gonna kill these other two to try to anyway. We gotta get the fleets too. I did. Oh, I called for it. Yeah, it was not like that was not like she just pulled something out of her bag of tricks. I asked her to do it. Please, mistress. Whoa, this is a slaughter. I overkilled this. Ah. Let's get kicks out. Nope. I think I can auto this the rest of the way, probably. What do you guys think? This should do it. Oh, I thought... Damage immunity and death marked. How does that work? Doesn't work. It's a lot of debuffs. I need to slow down the bonus turns. Just let her get a turn. Can we let her get a turn, please? Apparently not. Okay, well, we got rid of... Captain Tanaka or whatever. Tanaka. Potato, tomato. Okay. Took care of that. Good job, Santiago. That was a literal buttload of debuffs. I agree. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat Ray, so let's see if... I mean, I got to beat this team, too, so let's see if we can get Rada out of it. I don't know what to use. I don't think Lord Vader's gonna get this done. I don't have the debuff damage attacker. Let me go Lord Vader. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I was never able to roll it. I was never able to roll it. I mean, yeah, I just couldn't get it. Let me try that. See what we got. I don't know. Rada was almost dead there. That was a fast ult. I should have shot Rada again. Although he's already got order 66, so... Okay. Perhaps just Lord Vader works. Although he's Relic 5, but still. Alright, Lord Vader worked there. Now we gotta try to figure out a way to get this out of the way. They don't have an instant defeat immunity because the team is a little older. So, if we can hang around for a little while... Let's do that. Let's see. Hi, Belanoff J. That is what this community and this channel is built around. Go take a look. I've got beginner. Go look at my. I got a beginner guides playlist. I got all sorts of stuff out there for you. Go check it all out. Really? All right. Shnikes. Okay, she's gone. With thermals. Missed. He's got damage immunity. That was a big shot from Lando. I'm really unused to using this team on offense. She's in trouble here. My Leia is in trouble, is what I mean. Okay, we got Rancor. Doesn't matter. We'll save it. Let's see what happens. I think Leia's down. Okay. He's instant defeat immunity, right? Okay. Okay, now can I do this? That's a fair question at this. Okay, we got his damage beaten out of the way. Really wish I could revive Leia here. Even if I don't get any more done, I need the Rancor now. Ooh, hit her hard. No. I'll be able to Rancor Ben. If she doesn't recover, does she recover? No, she didn't. Okay. He can't come back from this, right? Can he come back from that, or should I pause? I agree with what King of Britain said as well. Play the game. You can also digest videos. Digest videos and play the game. That would be a great, especially if they're my videos. Especially if you're my videos, you should digest my videos and play the game. It'll be huge for you. Everybody says so. Everybody's always telling me how awesome my videos are. But I agree, playing the game is always the best way to learn it. I don't think I'm getting through here. So we'll have to kill a solo Ray, but that's all we got left, so I think we can find a way to get this done. Bo-Katan Mandalore, maybe? Oh, you watched all the videos already? Yeah, then you gotta play the game. Yeah, if you've already watched videos and they don't make any sense to you, then you gotta get in there and play the game. That's it. Got a chance here. So you're saying there's a chance. It's not a great chance. There's just not really any damage dealing. I mean, maybe thermals? I don't think thermals are gonna end her. We don't have enough thermals going on. No. Definitely should play the game on the toilet. That's the best place to play the game. Auf das Toilette. Auf die Toilette? Auf eine Toilette? Okay, so probably a lot of teams can get this done. Somebody said they've been using him here and it's going really well, so I'm going to stick with that. That. No. I thought I did did I do the wrong? I was thinking I was laying on an armor strap, but I think I wasn't. She should be gone before it. There you go. Okay. Well, we got that. This is gonna be a W. Has he tried again? He tried again. This was a 4 when we started. He's not getting through the stranger. He's not getting through the stranger, folks. And this is not gonna save him. Not gonna save him. Finish. There we go. Auto. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, guys. That's a win. Even though it's ugly. Sometimes you win ugly. I win ugly a lot. I'm all about winning ugly. People do that. Yeah, people will leave all their GL ships for offense if they're not confident. If they're just not confident with how ships perform or they're worried about stuff, they'll just keep them all for offense. I've seen that before. How many points for the territories? I don't know, like 175 for the characters and 200. I don't know, 200 for each, 220. I really don't know. There we go. A little more for us. Let's take out this fleet with the Executor. We don't need all these ships. We can just leave that out. I'm gonna put my Houndstooth in the starting lineup because of Vulture droids. Spies in this... No, soldiers in the starting lineup. That's weird. Can we just knock them out? Yeah? Okay. The one thing that does is when the Vulture droid comes out, it will blind me. But that's the only benefit I would see from that. And spy instead. Oh, ouch. That sucks. Malevolence is a pesky little fleet. That's why I always encourage you guys to get it. It's just kind of annoying and obnoxious. Mark spy. Alright, we got this. That's the real Vulture droid over there on the left. And then knock... Oh. Maybe it wasn't a real Vulture droid. Maybe he never reinforced the Vulture droid, I guess. Would Malevolence be better? I don't know. This is always kind of dicey. The banners don't matter right now. I'm going to say, hey, we're getting toward the end of the stream. I'm going to say thanks to my mods here for really stepping up today. King of Britons, Ice of Spades, E-Man. You guys, thank you for stepping up today to deal with some stupid garbage on stream. That's not what's going on right now. And answering a lot of questions, really being active in chat. I appreciate my mods and everything they do for this channel. We would not be where we are without the mods. So thank you to my mods. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our audience. Thank you to all of you guys for showing up here. If you have not yet, make sure and jump over to the gaming channel. We got our gaming channel going on, and I'm going to give this to you on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure to subscribe over there. I'm going to be on there tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Zero Company on the gaming channel. That's where all future Zero Company streams and content, everything will be over on that channel. Make sure to subscribe. The reason it's open is so I can play any game I want to play over there. At some point, we'll get back to playing some League of Legends, maybe even some more Clash Royale, maybe even, probably we'll do the Pod Racer game when it comes out in early October. So get over to the gaming channel, subscribe over there, get ready for some Zero Company content on the gaming channel. I'm going to head out. Let's find somebody to raid here. Somebody's got to be streaming Grand Arena right now, right? Ranger is on. We shall raid the Ranger. Let's see who we got on YouTube here. But Beavers. Is Scribe live right now? Describe is live. Looks like he's playing more Zero Company right now. So I'm gonna get you over to Describe. If you want to watch Zero Company, you're gonna go to Describe on YouTube, on the Twitch. We're gonna go over to more Grand Arena. Everybody, have a great day. I'll see you on both channels. I'll be back here tomorrow with lots of fun for all the boys and girls. And always, always remember, we pre-recorded this so we could talk to chat. Nooch too good.